Etazuma Energy is a projectized company that's into power development and project development. So currently, we are developing a power project in two different locations. One is gas, the other one is coal. Our gas project is in Eboma in Imo State, a 400 megawatt licensed gas project, gas to power. Then we have a coal in Itobe, Kogi State. Is a 1,200 megawatts licensed by NEC. NEC is Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission. So the one in Imo State is powered by coal, while the one in Eboma is powered by gas. So currently we've done a lot with regards to the project, and we are of the opinion looking at signing a bilateral agreement with off-takers for the gas to for the power project. The gas we are doing is actually gas to power. We are not looking at selling cooking gas to households, even though we we may want to do LNG projects. LNG is a liquefied natural gas in the future, but our primary aim, we've already signed a gas agreement with two IOCs. One is SPDC JV, and one is NIOC JV. NIOC is Nigerian Energy Power Company JV. So they have their joint ventures, and NNPC is part of their JVs. So our target is gas to power for power project development. The project is an on-grid project. We'll produce and tie into national grid and increase our generation capacity in the country. Like for example, in Imo State, where our gas project is domiciled, is very, very okay, because the project, the first thing you look at is the fuel. Imo State, Eboma to be precise, has over 200 trillion cubic feet of gas in abundance. So they contribute to 32.6% of entire gas in Africa. So the environment is very okay for us, conducive. We already have a land, over 106 hectares of land for the project. So it's okay for us. Yeah, it's good because it gives room for networking, for create awareness so that people will know what you do, because sometimes many people may not, many people may not know Zuma. But with this, the vice president came here and he was, wow, I like what you guys do. You mind call, you do this, you do briquette. Yeah, it's good. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. But what I always say, after this summit, what comes after it? Is it after the summit we write the report and put it in our drawer, or what are we going to do after this? Because, for example, our gas project, we've been on that gas project for a very long time. Eventually, we couldn't sign PPA. PPA is power purchase agreement with MBEL, which is the bulk buyer. And this MBEL is winding down. So we are looking for another alternative off-taker. So to sign a bilateral agreement that will off-take the power after development. So it's a good one.
We are a subsidiary of Etazuma Group. And Etazuma is into one of the biggest coal mining company in West Africa. And then as IMEX that I operate, we produce coal briquettes, coal stoves, and starter chips to support the government initiatives on desertification program. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. I will start with policy environment. How's it been?
With what?
Policy environment.
Policy environment. At IMEX, we are there to support government policy, like I said in my intro. We are there to support government policy at discouraging deforestation.
Yeah.
We think that there should be alternative for people to go to where they can afford trees. They should have something to fall back on. So we are harnessing the natural resources in our environment to produce briquette to be able to support that initiative. So yeah, I would say the policy has been, we are aligning with the policy. the policy has not been any way inimical to our operation at IMEX. So yeah, that's what I would say. Business climate. Well, it's been challenging, of course. For us, logistics mostly, the roads. We need to push our products to everywhere around the country. Our factory is located in Kogi State, and this product needs to be everywhere. Most of the people who have come here to talk to us say like, "Oh, we are not seeing your products. How do we get them?" and all of that. But again, it's a problem of logistics, roads, good roads, and all of that. Then there's the FX too, because we need to like if you want to import, you want to most of the chemicals that we use. So it's been challenging, but I'm sure that with some of the government initiatives on ground, yeah, we like Naseni, there are some government agencies that have come up to support this kind of clean green energy program, which we propagate. Though we've not been able to, not like we are benefiting from that yet, but it's something we hope to link up with, because there are other players who have been able to benefit from this program. So yeah, so I will not squash that. I will say the fact that that program exists, I mean, government has been supportive, and we hope to cash in on that to help us to invest, to get attract investors, and also expand our business capacities. Etazuma is very keen at CSR. We have schools, we have hospitals, we have built roads, and every other thing you can think about in terms of social government, yeah, corporate social responsibilities to the community. So we are very, very, very keen on that. We don't take for granted at all.
Etazuma is a consultancy company, okay, but our focus is on solid minerals. So we have a coal mining company in Kogi State. We have licenses in Enugu and some other states. We're also into power generation. We have two big projects coming up for power projects. We have the gas power project. I also have the coal power project. So actually, the original idea of having the coal is to fire the coal power project. So I mean, coal as a business was not the main focus at the beginning. It was supposed to be to mine the coal and use it to drive the power project. So, but currently, because of some limitations and challenges in starting up the power projects, we're having a lot of focus on the coal mining. It's quite challenging, I have to be honest to you, with a lot of conflict sometimes. And there's also lack of consistency in the way policies are made. We had a lot of the participants talk about activities of illegal miners. So you see, so you make investment in that business or that sector of the economy. Then you have people who come again and work against the progress of what you do. So the illegal miners has been like a big threat to the solid mineral business generally, not just the coal mining. I mean, I'm happy to hear the government talk about what they want to do about it. The insecurity is a big issue. Of course, you're not able to get people to move around easily. Okay. You can't even get technical support as well if you want to get in like expatriates to be part of your technical team. That's also a problem. Then illegal miners, I'm sure, sometime last year, were shut for about 2 months. We're not able to operate because of, the activities of illegal miners and our effort to stop them from accessing our licenses. Because the big issue there is that you have your license and they come to your license to take your solid minerals. And I'm happy, like I said earlier, to hear the government determined to ensure that they are curtailed the activities of illegal miners here. I mean, part of the things I think the government is doing is activities, events like this, where they bring all stakeholders together to talk and to discuss. Because it's not only on the government alone. You have the operators as well who have licenses and not able to move in. Okay, so when you have them working, they're able to bring in pay royalties, they pay taxes, they have employment generation. So it has a multiplier effect. So from the beginning, from the pit to the port, okay, there's a big supply chain that brings in some kind of revenue into the coffers of the government.
Thank you for watching BMC TV. Please watch, like, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.